Some say winter speaks in winds, in frost, in the brittle hush of frozen lakes. Yet in the northern legends of the Sámi and early Arctic cultures, winter once had a voice, a presence carried by storms, until a sky maiden stole it away. Though the tale is scattered across oral tradition, its pieces trace a mythic understanding of seasons, migration, and the fragile balance between the earth and the sky. In Sámi cosmology, the sky is layered, a dome of shifting lights, winds, and spirits. Among them is a maiden called Baivi Nieda, the daughter of the sun goddess Baivi. Scholars link her to fertility rituals and the return of spring, since reindeer herds and human survival depend on the thaw. Yet an older version of her story carries a darker element. Winter was embodied by a spirit known as Biega Olmai, the Windman, who commanded blizzards and carried a voice, described as sharp as ice breaking. When his storms descended, people sang chants to keep him from entering their homes. According to fragments recorded by 19th century ethnographers, the Sky Maiden descended during the longest night of the year to quiet Biega Olmai's rage. She took his voice, not through violence, but by binding it into a ribbon of sunlight. Without speech, winter lost its command. The storms weakened. The dawn grew bold. Spring could return. Though poetic, the symbolism reflects real Arctic science. Subtle shifts in wind patterns determine whether a winter is harsh or mild. The myth may encode observations of atmospheric changes across generations. Similar motifs appear in neighboring cultures. In Finnish lore, a maiden connected to the air and upper sky Ilmatar shapes the world through silence and breath. In Inuit traditions, Sedna's voice dictates the harshness of seasons. Each story centers on atmospheric control, echoes of early attempts to explain unpredictable weather. Archaeologists studying Sámi ritual sites found sun symbols carved next to spiral wind marks, suggesting ceremonies tied to solstices and atmospheric transitions. Ethnographers also documented ribbons and woven bands used in spring rites, possibly linked to the binding of winter's voice. These artifacts, combined with linguistic studies of wind-related deities, support the theory that the myth reflects both cosmology and climate knowledge. But why call it stealing? Some elders said winter needed to be humbled each year so life could continue. Others viewed the act as balance, not theft. The Sky Maiden borrowed a voice only long enough for renewal. When winter returned, the storm spoke again. Perhaps that is the truth hidden in the story. Seasons are agreements, not oppositions. Light silences cold, but never forever. And somewhere in the shifting winds of the far north, winter's voice still waits for the moment it can speak once more. Hi, it's Chini. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, follow, or subscribe to get notified when a new story drops. It's also the best way to support our channel.